and welcome. You're watching DBMN TV. This is Monli Sarambai bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. On the afternoon of his second day of his animation visit to the India Hyderabad INH province on Saturday, February 26, 2023, the Rector Major met with Salesians and members of the Salesian family at the Don Bosco School in Gunadala, Vijayawada. To all of them, Father Angel Fernandez Arteme offered words of inspiration, encouragement and vision for the future. The 10th successor of Don Bosco recalled his previous visit to the province made in November 2016 and said he now met a province that was growing and expanding. He recalled that 6 years ago, the province had many communities with only 2 confreres, an approach that was widespread in several provinces in the region. But speaking from his global view of the congregation, he noted that such a solution jeopardizes the quality of spiritual life and like the pastoral activity of the religious, and praised of the effort made by the province to make the communities numerically consistent. We need to grow in a solid fashion to strengthen our communities. The province continues to be young and with good prospects. Spiritual and pastoral formation has always been a cornerstone of the education of the students of the Salesian Center of Makati in the North Philippines Province, FIN, and is aimed at helping each of them to become a point of reference within the service. For this reason, the social action program of the Don Bosco Makati House prepares young people to have a profound understanding not only of social issues but also of the condition of the poor. Youth are the most important people to us, the Rector Major said during the concluding ceremony of the annual Youth Fest Echoes 2023 of Andhra region held at Chiguru, Navajivan Children's Village, Vijayawada. Addressing the youth, the RM said with great fondness that if Don Bosco were with us today, he would be very happy that his missionary vision has extended from Turin to Chiguru, a remote place. He affirmed again that the youth and children, especially the poorest, marginalized and those on the periphery, are the people in the Salesian world. During the celebration of the Holy Eucharist, the Rector Major encouraged the young always remember these 3 lessons. Never forget God and life because He brings happiness, allow God to dwell in you, and become people of generosity but not greed. The Holy Mass was followed by a short felicitation program with special dances performed by the Navajivan boys and girls. Father Ratna, the director of Navajivan, welcomed the Rector Major at Chiguru, the village of the children. On this occasion, the pioneers of the Young at Risk Ministry in Hyderabad province were felicitated by the Rector Major. The relentless and hard-working staff members of Don Bosco Navajivan Chiguru, who successfully placed more than 15,000 children home, were felicitated and commended by the Rector Major. On the evening of the feast of St. Louis Versiglia and Callistus Caravaggio, February 25th, a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) was signed at the Bishop's House in Port Vila between the Superior of the Blessed Philip Rinaldi, Vice Province of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Island, Father Gregory Becoming Jr. and the Bishop of Port Vila, Monsieur John Bosco Baramas SM, paving the way for the arrival of the first Salesians in the latter part of 2025. Father Alfred Maravilla, General Councillor for Missions, and Father Nathaniel Doriri, Chancellor of the Diocese, were present to witness the event. The Rector Major, with the consent of the General Council, accepted Monsieur Baramas' official invitation on January 24, 2022. The South Asia Economists Meet 2023, hosted by the Salesian Province of Bangalore (INK), was held at Don Bosco, Vaduthala, Kochi, Kerala from February 24 to 26, 2023. Reverend Brother John Paul Muller, the Economer General, and 13 economers from different provinces in India and Sri Lanka participated in the South Asia Economers Meet 2023. On February 24th, the Holy Eucharist was celebrated by Reverend Father Jose Koyikal, Provincial INK, followed by the official inauguration of the South Asia Economers Meet 2023 at 9:15 a.m. During the inauguration, Brother Muller released the book Manual of Economic and Financial Policies of the Salesian Province of the Sacred Heart, INK. The first session began at 10:30 a.m. and dealt with the topic of GST and NGOs, challenges faced by NGOs and FCRA amendment, presented by Mr. Kamalesh, Auditor, M. Thomas and Co., Chennai. The second session focused on the topic of Finance Bill 2023 and its implications on NGOs, presented by Mr. Don Martin, Auditor, M. Thomas and Co., Kochi. The meeting continued after lunch, during which the economists from the Salesian provinces of Chennai, Bangalore, Kolkata, Panjim and Sri Lanka presented the best practices from provinces. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.